picture and let you tell your story.
Okay. You want to do that? Okay. I'm going to move around a little bit. I'll just see. Okay, so over here, this is what I spent most of my life like. I started my journey a little bit differently. I was struggling with bulimia, which quickly turned into anorexia for me for, gosh, most of my life. I have 2 kids, and around this time of my life, my kids are about 6 and 7 years old. I had my first heart attack before I was 30, and that pretty much was my wake-up call. Gave me an opportunity to say, I'm ready for that mental shift. And then God kind of played a little bit of a game with me and said, really? Are you really, really ready to make a change? Because I got diagnosed with cancer right after that. And I had a 2.5-year struggle to work my way through that. And it was complicated because my treatment made it impossible for me to keep my food down, which was exactly the opposite of what I needed to do in order for me to heal. I did, however, make it to this point. Oh, good. Okay, the middle picture. I got to the middle point, which was where I could fake it in front of my family and my friends. I still wasn't able to keep food down. My stomach, it just came back up. I talked to nutritionists and naturopaths. I had a whole team of doctors working with me, but my gastrointestinal system was just not my friend. And I had tried supplements. Proteins would just sit so heavy in my stomach. And then I had a friend who came to me and talked to me about Advocare. And I said, real simple, thanks but no thanks. And I walked away. And for 8 months, she was my friend. She stood by me. She showed that she cared. I was blacking out and passing out and collapsing from exhaustion when I worked. I stayed in bed if I didn't have to be somewhere because I had no strength. And one day when we were sitting down having coffee, she shook up a meal replacement shake because I was passing out. And she says, here, drink this. And of course I said no, because it was going to hurt me. And she goes, really, if it hurts you, you won't care because you'll be passed out on the floor. And so I drank it to shut her up, and it didn't hurt. I didn't pass out. She then suggested that I do the 24-day challenge, which consists of the 10-day cleanse. And yeah, so I said she was nuts, but I went ahead and I agreed to try it anyway. And the thing about the cleanse was it gave me an opportunity for my system to relax and to heal from the inside out. I started the cleanse and I didn't follow the program with food because I couldn't keep food down, so I used our meal replacement shakes and our muscle gain, which are my 2 favorite friends, because Advocare is real food, but it also gave my system the opportunity to put real food in my mouth one at a time. And so as you saw in that last picture, I'm no longer a skinny little girl. I actually competed with Jen this past July in a figure competition, and my whole life has changed. My daughter is now bragging about her mom. So that's my story.
Love it. Thank you.